Hi, my name is Bobby Chalk, and I used to teach high school algebra. I now, this next year, have moved to middle school math. I'll be teaching seventh and eighth grade math. And I wanted to share a little bit about why I prefer Desmos over the TI84. I used to be gung ho on the TI84. I knew how to use the TI84, I knew how to do all sorts of things on the TI84. And then last year, it was brought to my attention that Desmos is embedded in the star. And so I started using it with my algebra students last year, and I'm hooked. I'm absolutely sold out on just using Desmos. And that's all I'll be using with my eighth graders this year. And let me tell you why. Let's get started on why. Now, I have opened up here Desmos, the star version. From the very beginning, I don't want my kids to go to desmos.com because I don't want them to get used to being able to put it in a certain way, and the star doesn't allow for that. When you have regular Desmos, you can put it in without it being y equals. So you can have it in standard form, and it'll still show up. On the star version, it needs to be in slope intercept form. And so, again, you can put in any line. You can put in any quadratic. You can put in any exponential, and it smoothly shows you what it looks like. Where on a TI-84, it's very pixelated. And this smoothly shows you. Another thing is, I don't know if you realize this, you have to update your TI-84s. They actually have to go through an update. Have you ever gotten a hold of one that it's not working just right and it needs to be updated? Desmos automatically updates. Another benefit is you can, everyone has access to Desmos. Not everyone has access to a TI-84. They don't have the money. But on their smartphones, right there, they have Desmos. On their Chromebooks, right there, they have Desmos. Desmos can do calculations even better than a TI-84. Let's talk about fractions. 1/2 plus 7/12. Oops, put that in wrong. 1/2 plus 7/12. Now, did you see how I was able to put that in? I didn't have to click alpha, y equals, then pick what kind of fraction. When you're doing a TI-84, you have to do all these buttons just to get to a fraction. And if I need the answer in a fraction, there it is. Maybe I'm not very good at reducing fractions. Well, that's okay. I can have 6/32, and I can see what it looks like as a reduced fraction. There it is. Okay. Um, so all those calculator skills, if you don't know how to use the keyboard, for example, putting in an exponent, like I know how to do y caret squared, but sometimes students don't know that, and that's okay. Or y x caret squared. You can put in the x and then just hit this right here. Or if I'm wanting to do cubic, I can hit x and hit cubic. Do you see how smoothly that you can do this? Equation solvers. On the TI-84, I had students that I had over summer school that only learned TI-84, and they would forget the steps to use the equation solver. Well, let's look at an equation solver here. Let me see if there's a good multi-step equation. Let's pick one. Oh, there's a good one. No, here's a good one. Let's just pick this one here. So we have 9n minus 6 equals 5n plus 18. So let's go to Desmos. And if you understand systems, so the students have to understand systems, I can just hit y equals 9n minus 6, minus 6, and then 5n, y equals 5n plus 18. And then All we have to do is go to where they intercept. And that 6 is my answer. Do you see how easy that is to check? They can check their work so much easier. Um, when you're doing f of x, oh my goodness, f of x, which is one that really confuses the students. And let's say you say f of x equals 3, then you can go down here and you can put in an equation and solve for that. It just makes things so much easier, so much smoother. And the students are still understanding the math or they wouldn't know how to put it in. And so, hey, I'm a believer in Desmos over TI84 any day.